Hi everyone, Summer here with the Starry Ascend, and I wanted to do an August likes and what I did and just, update you on parts of my life that may not be here on camera yet. Some of it you guys already know. You've been watching some of the videos, but on the 8th through like the 17th or something like that, I went ahead and went on a trip to Wisconsin with my grandmother. And we went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin to see my aunt, Claudette, in which she wanted me to show her how to make like a skeleton for a doll, basically. And it's just a structure that's not made out of clay, it's made out of wire. So I made a doll with her. Say hello. Isn't he fantastic? He's movable. He says hello. But I made him, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And we kind of did it together, and it was her first time making one, and she did a fantastic job, and it was really fun to just sit and do that with her. We also went to the Bristol Run Fair, which is like a pretty big run fair. And I met another clay artist that I follow and enjoy and got pictures with her. And the run fair was so amazing. It was huge. Like Casper used to have a run fair, but it was forever ago. You're talking years and years and years ago. It only lasted 3 years here. We're an oil city. That's what people do here is oil. And that makes it difficult to have Ren fairs and fairy fests and all that other stuff and make it successful. So it's a very challenging experience. However, I can go to other places and visit like Bristol. And it was so big. I was not expecting it to be so huge. They have a map, and they had so many amazing artists, and they had like buildings that were done up, old style, and they had kings and queens and fairy gardens. And I have all sorts of fun video that I'm going to show you and just talk about a little bit. And then I've got, we went to the botanical gardens, and oh my gosh, my grandmother was so adorable at the botanical gardens because she's colorblind. So I got her colorblind glasses, which by the way, they do work. In most people it does. I was a little skeptical at first, and they cost a pretty penny too. They do. But I got her colorblind glasses several years ago, and she loves them. She'd never seen color before. She sees in like browns and grays. So anyways, we went to the flower garden, the botanical garden, and she just had so much fun. It was fun to just see her face light up, and she smelled all the flowers, and she loved looking around at them. She loves gardening and flowers and all that stuff, and she's 83 years old, and sometimes this stuff really gets difficult for her to do on her own. So anyways, especially with her eyesight, she's got really bad eyesight, edema, or not edema. Is it edema? I don't remember. It's one of the ones, you have to get shots in your eyes to kind of fix some of it. I can't remember what it's called exactly. I know it's not hereditary, and I know it's from one of the medications that she took, and now her eyes are just going to be that way forever. So anyways, I didn't do a lot of tarot in August. I did do Don Michelle's monthly medicine, and I only used like 2 decks, and I did a couple of spreads, and that's really it because I was so busy for all of August. Even when I came back from Wisconsin, it was like one thing after another, after another, after another. We got to get this done. We got to get that done. We got to get this done. And we're trying to get ready for winter because out here, winter is very rough. It is very difficult, especially if you don't live inside the city. Like I don't live inside the city. Living out on 320 acres, 7 miles away from the highway is a lot on a 2-track road. And if you want to know what that really looks like, I have videos previously done of my land, which you can go find in my past videos if you really want to. They are there. But it's like on a good day, the road is like a 30-minute drive from our house to the highway, even though it's only 7 miles. That tells you how the road actually is. And it's actually gotten worse since last year because of all the snow and rain and flooding that we had. It's absolutely bonkers. So anyways, I didn't get a lot done because I've been getting ready for winter. And that brings me into the addition, the bare bones of the addition that we built, which I just did a video on recently. I'll put a link down in the description. You can go check it out if you'd like to. So I wanted to get into some other stuff. Like I got a new goat. Her name is Sylvie, and she's so sweet. But my other goats are being so mean to her. We've had her for a week. And I'm hopeful that after 2 weeks, she'll get better and maybe bond with one of the other goats in the herd and kind of be, you know, let into the herd. Right now there's still a lot of dominant stuff going on, and horns going against horns. And I got pygmy goats. They're not big giant goats, they're pygmy goats. So I mean, I'm not afraid of them fighting. I just don't want Sylvie to get hurt. She's a very sweet goat. She was hand fed. She, you know, she was allowed in and out of a house. She didn't get socialized with other goats. And we took her on because the lady who gave us, well, the lady we bought our other goats from last year is the lady who asked us if we wanted Sylvie. And she was just going to give her to us because she had to make her go away. She couldn't keep her. And I mean, she had a leash and a collar, and she loves humans, and she loves dogs, and she grew up with raccoons and turtles and birds. And I feel so bad for this goat because now she's just stuck with a bunch of mean goats. Anyways, I'm hopeful, and I'll do a little like picture video to show you guys Sylvie because she is super sweet, and she's just adorable, and her coloring is beautiful. She's ornery. She's a little bit ornery. And she is very afraid of the other goats, but she loves humans, absolutely loves humans. So I'll give a little video of that too. And then for favorite videos for August that I watched on YouTube, I had so much fun with everybody's August videos. Let me tell you, my favorite tag was the soul reading tag. That was fun. It was Lennon did it, and I think it was Marlena and Lennon who created the soul reading tag, and it was based off Rachel Pollock's book, or her newest one anyways, or her updated one. I'm not quite sure. I have the book, I just haven't actually started the book. But anyways, the soul reading was fantastic, and watching other people's soul reading was amazing. Like the way the cards come out for people, you can't make this stuff up, guys. You can't make this stuff up. So if you have not even watched the videos in that tag, the soul reading tag, go do it, because I mean, just the way people read cards, the way the cards come out for people, and how soul is shown through that, and what they see is just, it's just really phenomenal, and I enjoyed it so much. Then my favorite actual videos. Okay, I've got two videos that I just adored in August. The first one is from Echo the Saving Sorceress. She made her own mushroom hat, and she's adorable, and I love watching her channel, but her mushroom hat is absolutely cute. I can't sew worth a damn. Okay, maybe with lots and lots of practice, but I can barely even see to do some of the sewing stuff that might be required of me, and I just can't do that. I glue everything. I glue everything. If it's not glued, then it's probably not gonna work out. Okay, anyways, so she made a mushroom hat. It's adorable. Go watch her video on that. And then I just found another lady, Tangy Tarot is her channel name. And she did this really fun little exercise. It's supposed to be beginner friendly tarot spread. And it was just this really fun exercise for reading with the tarot that I plan on incorporating more into my journals and stuff like that. I'm not a beginner tarot reader. I'm kind of more intermediate, I think, but I really liked the exercise, and I think it could be very beneficial for me personally in my own tarot practice. So I really enjoyed that video too, and I will leave both of those videos down in the description for you to go check out. Otherwise, on our trip back, I got the coolest thing from Wisconsin because we drove back and forth, or no, we've flown, but I had to drive from Denver to Casper because I didn't fly out of Casper, I flight out of Denver. So there was this little like gas station. I don't even remember where, okay? Maybe Wheatland or something like that. I don't even remember where. Anyways, this little tiny gas station, I had to get gas, and I walked in there and they had handmade things and all this other stuff, and then they had a bell. Hear that little tiny bell? Wait till you see this bell, guys. Are you ready? Look at this bell. It is a gnome bell. Oh. Isn't it cute? I freaking love him so much. You know he's going on my altar. You know that, right? Oh, it makes me happy. Okay, so lots of things made me happy this, for August. September is going to be rougher. Got a lot more going on in September. It's going to be a lot more of a crunch to get stuff done and get stuff prepped and get everything out here ready before, full-on winter hits us. So that was my August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very great day.